Romans 1:1 Paulos doulos Christou Iesu, Kletos Apostolos, aphorismenos eis Evangelion Theou. So Romans 1:1, the first verse of Romans starts with Paulos. That's Paul. Ug iyang gi-introduce kung asa gikan ng letter, and that's why ang translation sa Bisaya is gikan ni Pablo. So we supply the word kaning gikan ni. Wala na siya sa Greek, but that's the meaning. Paul, gikan ni Pablo. Now, Paul introduces himself in what way? Ingon siya, doulos Christou Iesu. He is a slave of Christ Jesus. Doulos, sa Bisaya pa, olipon, meaning ang tag-iya sa iyang kinabuhi is already Christ Jesus. Christ Jesus, Christou Iesu, is his master. So that's number one description sa iyang kaugalingon. Number two, Paul also described himself as Kletos Apostolos. He is called as an apostle, but nindot kay sa Bisaya, because sa Bisaya pwede man nimo siya i-translate as gitawag, no? Pero ang gigamit nga word is gipili, tungod kay ang word nga kletos, no, called, has the idea of choosing, gipili. O gipili siya ingon nga as an apostle, apostolos. So when you are an apostle, yes, it generally means you are a messenger, but here, in a sense, when you say an apostle, it refers to those few people nga selected by Jesus Christ himself, no, to be sent out. And so this is Paul's description of himself. He is a slave of Christ Jesus. He is called as an apostle. Ag unsa pailain sa pag-describe siyang kagalingon, he is aphorismenos, no? That's number 3. He is set apart. Set apart for what? He is set apart for the Evangelion of God, for the gospel. Now sa Bisaya, gi-translate diri nga aron magsangyaw sa maayong balita. Maayong balita is the gospel, di ba? So the gospel or the good news sa Greek is mauna siya ang purpose ni Paul, but sa Bisaya ilang giklaro nga it's not just for the gospel content or the gospel message, okay? But when you say gospel, it also involves the preaching activity. And so Paul's life here, sa iyang pag-describe siyang kagalingon, is giset apart siya aron sa pagsangyaw sa ebanghelyo, sa gospel of God, the Evangelion Theou. So it could mean gospel, no, gospel of God, which can means that this gospel is from God, or it could also mean that this gospel is about God. So Romans 1:1, Paul describes himself, no, as his master, no? That's number 1. That Jesus Christ is his master. It's his office, that he is an apostle, and his purpose, set apart for the gospel.